Okay, folks, let's see what we can got with this one. This one's an interesting one. Let's see if I can make this one come up a treat. I'm going to just put it at 200 to start with. I'm not going to go the full size. I think maybe less than 200 on the horizontal. Oh, I'm going to leave it. Stuff it. Fuck it. Who cares? I'm going to leave it in the middle. I'm going to make it a contrasty image. Extremely contrasty. Okay. So we got here. It says book depository. So this is an interesting pattern. So this is to do with use art therapy book. Who cares? This is just we're going to utilise this interesting pattern. Yeah, we're going to end up cutting a bit off with the. We don't want to cut that part off. We want to keep this lovely bit here. I do think we're going to line it up like so. Leave it away from the edge a little bit. And I'm just going to make this into something interesting. Yeah, let's see how we go with this. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. It's a bit crooked, unfortunately, or maybe it's because it's up at the edge of the glass, which can be a little bit tricky. I think we're going to use mainly that area there. That looks a lot more interesting than the rest of it. Or, I don't know, we'll soon find out. We'll just play it by ear, so to speak. Okay, let's see. We're going to get rid of this one here. I don't read books, and I found that on the dirty old ground. Where I find a lot of things, folks. I find a lot of much of my material on the ground and in places, really dirty sort of materials and shit, not clean enough. I've done some really gross stuff on my time, trying to get on the 6 o'clock news, trying to create some kind of interest in my work, which really is proving to be more difficult than I thought. But I'm trying hard. I'm pulling out all the stops pretty much, and this photocopier has just had its 6th birthday of its installation in this unit where I live, and this photocopier is getting very old, and I don't think it's going to last much longer. I don't know. The bank loan is nearly being paid off, fortunately, but still, it's going to need a waste toner box. I had problems getting one, so it's really getting old. This piece of equipment, it's not any new than what it should be. It would be nice if it would last. If it was designed to last longer, and that's one thing I want to investigate when I get the things happening, is I want to redesign the photocopier from scratch, and it's not going to look anything like this. It's going to be totally different, and it's going to be the best copier system man has ever seen, and I'm not going to give up on that. That's my end game in this life, is to redesign the photocopier. I don't know how this is going to look, these swirlies, how I'm going to make this look really nice. It's a really tricky one, folks. don't know how this is going to work, folks. I'm just playing it by ear and just using my intuition, folks. That's come up looking better. Got some nice, more of that swirly pattern in the frame. I don't know which way it's going to go. Don't like that bit there. I do not like it. I'm going to move it up a bit to get rid of that bit of swirliness or that curvature I don't like. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a lot nicer. We got rid of that intrusive stuff there pretty much. I do wonder if we're going to make it like this. Okay, let's see how we go, folks. Let's see how we go. Okay, that's come up looking really nice. I'm going to get the other two pieces, the mirrored pieces, printed off. So we're just going to go here. And we're going to make it a harlequin effect. Going to try maybe one first. No, we don't want 21, we want one. So to make sure it's properly exposed and not going to cut off. I think it might cut off because we're making a mirror image. And this happens sometimes, especially in negative mode, but it hasn't. And this looks really nice. So we're going to keep it like that, like so. There we go. This is our second piece, second negative and mirrored piece to go with this piece. So yeah, this is a bookmark or pattern on a bookmark. I don't read much except on Google and that. I don't read books typically. Haven't read a book for a long time, and that's come up looking really quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.